weekend is here once again, and in my motherland, Ghana, the weekends call for fufu with your choice of soup, of course. And so in today's video, we are making a very simple Bibiara kakra light soup. We have a little bit of everything representing in our soup today. It's very quick, simple, and delicious, and comes together in no time. My name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to all our new subscribers and to all our returning subscribers. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Now let me run you through the list of ingredients and let's get started. For my list of ingredients, I have 3 cloves of garlic, 2 chili peppers. I have some turkey berries, aka abemdro. I have about 2 thumbs of ginger. This is organic, so I'm going to leave the peel on. And then I have 4 small carrots. You can also use 1 large carrot. 3 small onions. I also have here 3 tomatoes and these little ones. We have 1 dry fish, and then we have 1 grilled tuna, or opoku as we call it in Ghana. I also have some tolu beef. Then we have our salt. We have cow foot, or kotodwe as we call it. Then I have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 1 teaspoon of anise seeds. For your convenience, I'll have the list of ingredients in the description box down below. To start off, I have the tolu beef or the cured beef in my pot, and I'm going to add a little bit of water. You cook it for about 10 minutes to extract some of the salt out of it. This is a tip that I picked up from the Naba's kitchen. Thank you so much, sis, for this tip. And so once it's done cooking, it will render a lot of the salt out of it. So whilst that's going, I'll go ahead and cook. We'll go ahead and cook all our ingredients that needs to be cooked, like the onions. So I ended up taking the chili peppers out to blend with the onions and steam the tolu beef or salted beef with it. And I'll go ahead and pour some water on it. I'll go ahead and cook it. I'm not going to add in the turkey berries because I feel like cooking it and then adding it into the soup later to cook, it takes out a lot of the nutrients. So I will not cook it at this time. All right. So go ahead and put this on the stove top to cook. With a little bit of water in the blender, I will now chop up the onions, add in the anise seeds, the ginger, the cloves of garlic, all those ingredients. Go ahead and blend it, and that is the marinade to go on the beef once we extract the salt out of it. The pepper and the cloves of garlic. Alright guys, so this is how our tolu beef is looking. So as you can see, all the salt has extracted. So I'm going to remove this and wash this up just a little bit. It's time to make our soup. So in the pot, I'll add in the kotodwe and the cured beef. And the kotodwe, I parboiled it for about 20 minutes. And also add in the blendables, which is the onions, the ginger, and the garlic and anise seed. So I parboiled the cow foot for about 20 minutes with some salt. As we all know, it's very hard, and so we just wanted to get it a bit soft so our soup is not cooking all day. So I'll rinse out the blender and add in the water to the pot, and we'll steam this for about 15 to 20 minutes. Our cooked ingredients are ready to be blended, so I'll proceed to blend the onions first, as I will not be straining it. But because I want the soup nice and light, the other ingredients I will go ahead and strain it so our soup stays nice and light. And onto our meat, the onion mixture goes. And guys, this smells incredible, smells delicious. At this point, I'll go ahead and strain the tomato and carrot mixture. Now, if you want your soup thick, then you can leave it as it is. Just go ahead and pour it into your meat mixture. But since I want it nice and light, I will strain it for that purpose. And I will add in the turkey berries or the abemdro into the hot water just to soften it out a little bit because I took it out of the freezer. So I rinsed out the blender and added in that water to the mixture because we don't want to leave anything in the blender. We don't want to waste anything. And I'm also boiling some hot water in the kettle to strain the mixture completely. All right, you guys, so I have added in the dry fish as well, so that will impart its flavor into the soup. And I have here the strained ingredients, so I'll add it in. Guys, I just love the color of this tomato and carrot mixture. Absolutely beautiful, so bright and vibrant. And if you're enjoying yourself so far, kindly like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. It really supports my channel. We'll now blend the tomato paste and the abemdro or the turkey berries together, and then we'll add it into the soup. So we'll pour it into our soup. And I'll rinse this and add it into it. I tasted for salt and it looks like I need some more salt, so I'll add in some salt, cover it, bring it to a rapid boil, and we'll continue boiling. Alright guys, so now that it's come to a boil, I'm going to let it go for about 30 to 45 minutes. Alright family, so here's our soup, looking very delicious. I'm now going to add in the tuna. Opoku. So guys, feel free to use any type of protein that you have available. You don't have to use the exact ones that I used. Then we'll let it go for about 15 more minutes and that'll be it. I tasted for salt as well. The salt is fine. Alright fam, so our soup is done. Okay, this is how it's looking. And I had some prekese Aiden fruits in the oven. I used the oven earlier and I just placed it in while it was off. I totally forgot to put it in, so I put it in off camera. I had some mushrooms to go in the soup as well, but I totally forgot about that. So once the soup was done, I steamed it on the side and added it in, and guys, this soup was absolutely delicious. We have a little bit of everything representing adjine kakra, kotodwe kakra, and tolo beef kakra, opoku kakra, okro kakra, yawo DMB, prekese kakra, Bibiara kakra, and it was so simple but absolutely delicious. Mushrooms and so kakra. And with the cold weather upon us and not going anywhere anytime soon, this is the exact soup you need to combat this weather. Light, simple, quick, and delicious. I really hope you give this recipe a try. Until we meet again, remember to stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.